Ms. Katrina G says, trust the process. Work your way through it. You got this. You're winning all year long. Yes, you're in control. So go ahead and trust the process. And it comes from Ms. Katrina G. So if you have love, remember, love conquers all. Love conquers all. It's everything. The total situation. You're gonna win. Press your way through. You got this. Yes, because God is love. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Ms. Katrina G, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I am Ms. Katrina G, and of course, we are the Love Jones family. So those of you who are newly subscribed on this side of YouTube, welcome to the family. Welcome to this side of YouTube, where there's nothing but fun, positivity, and good vibes. If you've not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. While you're at it, hit that post notification bell. Don't forget to also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment down below, because I do post notification shout outs each and every single day. And lastly, do not forget to share this video with anyone, with everyone. Let them know what your girl, Miss Katrina G, and the Love Jones family is doing on this side of YouTube, guys. So I come to you on this Monday. First off, happy Monday, a blessed start of the week. I'm sure everybody celebrated over the weekend for the victory that we all have won by the grace of God. And so today is Sunday. You're gonna get this video on Monday, but it's Sunday, and I'm just doing a regular Sunday dinner. You know how we pre-record, and I do a mukbang video, but why not just show y'all what I do on Sunday? So first off, I like to cook homemade meals. Although being a mukbanger, you tend to do fast food and stuff a lot, but I feel like homemade meals, home cooked meals are more healthier. And anyways, I'm gonna take y'all on this journey. I'm making fried chicken, homemade fried chicken, spaghetti with green beans or salad, depending on what my boyfriend wants. With green beans. I'm also doing a homemade pound cake. Okay, so anyways, I'm making homemade fried chicken, homemade spaghetti. Also, I'm doing a pound cake, and I'm thinking about doing a cornbread as well with green beans. Nothing too major for this Sunday dinner, but we're gonna definitely eat good on this side of YouTube. So I want you guys to watch me cook Sunday dinner. I did clean my chicken wings. They are in the sink. So I usually just, after I wash them, not with soap, I know y'all be seeing the memes on YouTube, not YouTube, but on Facebook with people using soap. Your girl don't use no soap. Y'all like my new hair? Shout out to Ashley, Ashley, I don't know. I'll put it in the description box down below. I love it. When you wet it, it gets really, really curly. I'm gonna get some spritz to hold the curls, but I am so in love with my hair, y'all. I'm gonna play with it when I'm done eating. But anyways, this is the chicken wings. I like to pluck the extra feathers that's on the chicken wings off. And so, for the most part, they are pretty plucked. But let me turn this light on too. About to eat good, y'all. And it's early in the afternoon. Of course, your girl has to render service to the Lord. So I enjoy church service, and then from there, I'm back home. Y'all want to see the dog and the puppies? We are babysitting one of the puppies. Chris gonna show y'all the puppy. He outside with his mommy and his dad, y'all. So my noodles have been boiling. That's the first thing I put on is the noodles, and I put salt in the water so that the water can speed up, and I also put a pinch of oil so that it will help with the breakage of the noodles. And so I like to keep an eye on my noodles. I don't like them mushy, and I don't like them, hard. So I think they are done. I'm gonna turn this out off and take my strainer and pour it in the sink. And then I'm gonna let those kind of like do their thing and just cool off right there. They'll be ready for my seasoning cabinet. So what I'm gonna do is get all my seasonings that I use for the chicken. Oops. Look at all that, y'all. Look at all that. Hey! Y'all know pepper makes my nose do some stuff that is never done before, but that's okay. Set this aside over here. I'm gonna get back to that when I do the pound cake. But anyways, right now I'm gonna season the chicken. I know y'all like hot sauce. Yes, I use hot sauce because it allows the seasoning to stick. It's a marinade. Chefs, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a marinade, so technically you don't really taste the hot sauce with the mix. But this is my egg wash for my chicken batter. I do not have half and half, so I'm going to use some milk. But I would prefer to use a teaspoon of half and half for my egg wash. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use some regular whole milk to help with my egg wash. Preferably, again, half and half. But your girl gonna use what your girl got. Alright, so from here, I am going to put some flour in here before I take care of my chicken. So I'm gonna grab my flour, and I need to come up with my own flour seasoning. I think one of the YouTubers have that. Comment down below who she is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I gotta try her, flour seasoning out. I know a lot of us, we do flour seasoning. But anyways, I'm going to put pepper, salt. This is in my flour, y'all. And Tony's Creole seasoning. Ooh, that's a lot. A little bit too much. And that's all I need for my flour mix. Shake her up. And so I'm gonna put these to the side for now. I also put seasoning salt in my flour. Alright, so now I'm going to season my chicken. Start with my Tabasco sauce. I prefer red hot. I think I ate it all, but that's okay. Any hot sauce is good for tenderizing or making it the base of your chicken. I'm going to rub all of that in. Grandma always taught me, you get it done, get the job done better when you use your hands. So I'm gonna use my hands. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, and now I'm going to add my seasoning to my chicken. Okay, so Tony's accent, just a tad bit of accent, y'all. Not a lot. Okay. Gotta slap it. My onion powder, y'all know how that is. Especially when it builds up for some reason, it dries up. Onion powder. I do not have garlic powder in front of me, but that's okay. My pepper, which is gonna make me sneeze. What you gonna do without pepper? And also my Mrs. Dash, this is salt-free chicken mix. This does wonders. I love this. stiff. We're gonna put that on the chicken, top it all off. My grease is heating up. And so now what I'm gonna do is take my hands and mix it all in. A lot of times you do each side. I learned, this is just me, everybody is different. When you do one side at a time, it kind of over seasons your meat. So I personally think you should pick up the meat and just rub it all together. Especially if you're using a bowl. If you're using a bowl, that helps a lot more actually, versus a cutting board or something flat. Bowl kind of like gives you the opportunity to soak it all in. So, wash my hands again. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna put my chicken in the grease. The grease looks done, but let me show you how you find out if the grease is done. Now the grease can be done, but let me show you how you know if the grease is done. Oh, she cutting up. Y'all hear that? Turn her down just a tad bit, you know. So I put seasoning salt in here too. But first off, I'm taking this chicken wing. I'm gonna dump her inside my egg wash. Y'all see that? Dump her in my seasoned flour. Yes. Dump her back into my egg wash. Yes, double batter. And dump her back into my seasoning flour. Okay. So, that's one chicken. Just one. Now I'm not gonna put it in the grease just yet. I know y'all like, wait, what? No. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Dump her in my egg wash. Flour. And then dump her again. I wish I would make some homemade mac and cheese, y'all. Not today. Dump her again. And then put her back in here, and I'm gonna complete that with all of this chicken, and I'll be right back. I took my chicken and I put it in on its back. So I laid it in and put it in on its back. And as you can see, I'm using a pot with grease that's pretty much able to be filled all the way up. So yes, I put my chicken already in the grease. And so now that is cooking, I'm going to now move on to seasoning my ground beef. This is for my spaghetti. I got what? Half a pound of ground beef. That's it. Just half a pound. I don't want to overdo it with my spaghetti because it's only me and my boyfriend, so we don't need no whole feast. Just heard about my sink, y'all. I have a food disposaler here, so I could put the garbage disposal. I could put food in the sink or whatever in it. It cleans it. I don't do it that often, but it comes in handy when I need it, as well as my dishwasher. Alright, so I'm going to turn on my stove, almost medium, a little high, but not too high. A little bit of my accent, sprinkle of that. A little bit of my onion powder. Honestly, y'all, I do put bell peppers and onions. I saute those when I do spaghetti, but I'm not going to put that on camera. Just know it's going to be yummy. Okay. It's a lot of editing and stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. And little seasoning salt. Also, salt and pepper. And that's it for my ground beef. And let's check out this chicken. Make sure my chicken, she's doing her thing. She already golden brown. I did turn my grease on medium, no higher. As you can see, I turned it all the way down. So I don't need that to burn my chicken. I wanted to cook it, but not burn it. So I turned that down. But I'm just gonna brown my ground beef. And that's pretty much it. And I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back. My ground beef is pretty much cooked. I'm going to turn that off for the spaghetti. Seasoned and all. My chicken is done. What has it been, about 15 minutes or so? 15 minutes, the chicken is brown. I guess it depends on the temperature of your grease. Or you can use the temperature thermostat to stick inside the chicken. Just to make sure it's fully cooked. Mine is done. And so, my sauce is still cooking for my spaghetti. I do cook my sauce. I add my veggies to my sauce. And a couple of different seasonings. I do use spaghetti, sugar in my spaghetti, y'all. A pinch of sugar. Not a pound of sugar or a cup, a pinch. So, as you can see, your girl got a paper towel and a plate. Yep. And that's how I'm going to drain my chicken. Ooh, look at that chicken, y'all. Them chicken wings crispy. Popeyes ain't got nothing on this Katrina G's chicken. Okay, hello somebody. Yes, honey. Nothing on it. Y'all see how crispy that chicken is? Take a look at that. That's how I get down. Nice and good. So I'm gonna put my next few pieces of chicken in. Then I'm gonna start with my pound cake, y'all. So stay tuned for that. Okay, y'all. So this is my final analysis for my fried chicken. Homemade fried chicken from Miss Katrina G. Thumbnail. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. As for right now, if I was not using the oven for the pound cake, I would have put it in the oven and kept it on just warming and hold. But I am using the oven, so I won't be doing that. So now I'm gonna do my pound cake, y'all. So what I'm doing is 2 different bowls. This bowl is for dry mixes, and this bowl is for wet mixes, which is the eggs, the milk, the vanilla extract, so on and so forth. So in three sticks of butter, I melt my butter for my pound cake. That's 3 unsalted sticks of butter because I'm gonna add salt, which is what I forgot. I'm gonna add salt, half a tablespoon of salt instead of doing the salted butter. And so I'm gonna have 3 cups of the all-purpose flour, y'all. 3 full cups of this added to one of my bowls. Okay, that's 1. Because this is 1 cup. Actually, this is 2 cups. I'm sorry. That's 2 cups. I'm tripping. I gotta get my 1 cup. Almost did 4 cups. So here's my 1 cup. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna rinse this out. And then here is the 3rd cup. So you want 3 full cups of flour. Okay. Then you also want 2.5 cups of sugar. So this is the 2 cups by itself. Well, it don't matter. They all going in the same bowl. So I'm gonna get 2 full cups of sugar. Here's my half, since I already got a half scooper in there. Here's my half. And then my 2 cups of sugar. White sugar, not brown sugar, white sugar. So I'm gonna pour this into my cup, which is better than trying to dig in there. Look at all that sugar, y'all. Pour a little extra because I did not fill up the half cup. Okay, so that is my sugar. And then I also have to add, for my dry mix, I have to add this to the side. I have to add my baking powder. So don't forget to have baking powder. And so for the baking powder, I'm going to, so for the baking powder, y'all, I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons. So this is a 2 teaspoon spoon. So here's 2 teaspoons, and then I'm gonna do half of this, which will make it 3 for the baking powder. All right. So those are all my dry goods, all my dry seasonings. Now I'm going to add my liquids to their own bowl. Guys, so we did the dry mixes. Now we're going to mix the wet mixes. You need 6 eggs that are room temperature, not cold, room temperature. And like I said, I melt my butter, 3 sticks of butter, unsalted. So I'm gonna add that first. That is 3 unsalted sticks of butter. That's because I'm going to have half a teaspoon of my salt that I'm gonna add in here. Okay, so that's about half a teaspoon, just a little bit more, and that'll be half. Okay, and so I'm gonna add that to the dry mix, the salt. Okay, now I'm going to add my vanilla extract. So I need 2 teaspoons, which is what this is, 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract all the way to the top. Put that in there. I did do this video before with pound cake, but obviously your channel grows each and every single day. Thank you, Lord. Which means I'm gonna do it and update it for my subbies. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do peach cobbler and a lot of other great desserts for Thanksgiving. Also, you need, okay, let me add my 6 room temperature eggs. Get this out of the way. So, y'all know what your girl like. Eggland's best. So that's what we gonna use. So just 6 of these. Good enough. We also gotta have 3/4 cup of the whole milk. So don't forget your whole milk. That also gets added to, that's 5. I need 1 more egg to the wet mix. Okay. So that's enough for the eggs. Set that aside. And then now I'm gonna add my whole milk. I love whole milk actually, y'all. But I put my cup. I need 3/4 cups of the whole milk. So I'm gonna wash this out, and I'm gonna add the 3/4 cups of whole milk. And that is my wet mixes. Now we're going to put the dry mix and first off, slow down, Miss Katrina G. Slow down. I know you want to get to this pound cake. but you got to slow down, baby girl. So from that, wash, we're going to mix up the dry mixes. You need to mix that baking powder, flour, white sugar, salt, all those ingredients. You need to mix those while they're dry. Put that all together. Everything gonna just come on together in one bowl. And so we're just gonna mix all that up like so. Just like that. And then I'm going to also mix in my wet ingredients. My 6 eggs, 3 melted sticks of butter, my vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then my 3/4 cups of whole milk. It's all gonna be mixed in together like that before I put it all together. Then, looks good. Now I'm gonna add the wet mix into the dry mix bowl. Like that. That's the making of pound cake, people. Butter pound cake. That's that good old fashioned butter pound cake. Okay, so there, I'm going to use my mixer. If you have an electrical mixer, that's best to use instead of using your hand, because it can get real tiring, because you're going to mix this for 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes straight. You want to get it all mixed in. And so guys, I'm going to spray Baker's Joy. This is heaven. You do not need butter and flour on your pan, on your pound cake pan. If you have Baker's Joy, just spray the Baker's Joy on your pound cake pan. You're good to go. So we're gonna mix this in for 20 minutes. Right now it's 4:47, so about 5:07 this to be done. And you want to mix it on high, and then as time goes by you can turn it down on to medium. So I'm gonna have Chris mix this and I'll be back. So Chris mixed it in for 20 minutes. Thank you, Chris. And that is how smooth and cream your pound cake should look, y'all. It should look buttery and creamy like that. That's good. It tastes actually just like pound cake. And so, like I said, my first lady from church had gave me the Baker's Joy. She gave me the Baker's Joy, y'all. I put some cake on my chest. The ideal to use Baker's Joy when I am baking, and it is joy. Literally, it's like the best. It don't stick to the pan. It comes right up. So if you haven't already, check out Baker's Joy. That's all I had to do. I sprayed that at the bottom of my pan. Then I added the batter. And now it's going to go in the oven for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. On the top rack. Place it on the top rack. Alright guys, so I will come back with the final outlook on tonight's dinner. Peace! Here we go, y'all. Here is the final outcome. It's like a home-style dinner. You just pass the food around. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna use some of that Sara Lee bread. I ain't making no cornbread because we got pound cake. I'm trying to cut back on my my bread, y'all. And of course, we're gonna use ice for our drink. This is black raspberry. So we're about to tear this chicken all the way up, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Some good old spaghetti. Got the veggies in there. Put some cheese in there. Let me go get the Parmesan. And I have green beans, y'all. So All right, we finna take it down and watch probably the news. Let that play while we have dinner. All right, guys. This is my homemade pound cake. Yes, honey. Look at her. And so the Baker's Joy, nothing really stuck. I mean, I had a little bit of something on the pot, just a tad bit. Other than that, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. So of course, she cannot go without the homemade vanilla Blue Bunny ice cream topped with my Ready Whip. So that is my dessert for tonight. Yes, butter homemade pound cake. Ooh, still a little warm, y'all. Still a little warm, but about to dig in. Period. Okay, y'all, I'm finna do the first cut. We're finna see what she working with. Yeah. Ooh. We gotta see the inside of her. We gotta make sure this Katrina G. I had to let her sit for a good 30 minutes. I didn't have to do 30 minutes, but I chose to do 30 minutes. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all. Woo! Now that's the real butter pound cake right there, y'all. Look at that. Yes, so. All right, guys. Yep. That's my creation. All right, guys. So you saw your girl's creation. What she can do in the kitchen, period. Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this Sunday dinner cooking video. And I pray that everyone is having a blessed, safe, and wonderful day. I hope you didn't celebrate too much this weekend because we, of course, have the victory. Of course, we already had the victory. But I want you guys to make sure you continue to stay prayed up. No matter what's going your way, stay prayed up because God is in the working business. He's in the blessing business. And I want all of us to be recipients of his continued blessings. You're already blessed. Don't get what I'm saying twisted. You're already blessed, but you can be more blessed when we're obedient and we trust God and know that he is love. He will see us through. Look at what he did. Give him the praise. Give him his due praise, y'all. Hello. So anyways, I want you guys to stay safe, stay blessed, check on someone, let them know you love them. Yes, let them know. I love you, but God loves you more. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Love you. See ya.